Oh yeah. That's beef. I can taste it. I have no beef. Nice beef. God damn. Could have had these instead. I finished my chicken shit. That shit was good. What's up, Ray?
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors.
How you feeling, bro?
On Thursday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, seems like the season
gotta get their stuff together or they won't be in the playoffs.
Their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
I especially made this off-season joint, bro. It's only 14 games in the season, and then every round is like football. You only play one round in the playoffs, or you get knocked out. One and done. So I basically set this shit up like Madden. This shit lit.
As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for?
Let's have a good time, K.I.N.G.
I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Here's Melton. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Curry.
Somebody help me.
Screen on Hart. Yes.
Look, man, got K.I.N.G. on it.
It is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
And the shot
boy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's
Porzingis.
He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah.
Porzingis.
From outside, off the mark. And by drafting Cooper Flag, the Mavericks regaining some of the long-term upside they've lost with the Luka trade.
Why don't you leave me open? I told you not to do that.
Cooper is ready to play and contribute right now, and obviously the hope down the line, he can take over the
Oh, yeah, he got him. Damn, Flag, you got cooked.
You're trying to put Luka in.
Is that Jimmy Butler?
Now. Well, listen, we know that.
Hey, Flag, you gotta do him breezy, bro. Puss.
Off the dribble, defender just left.
E-boy.
And finished off by Kessler.
And I just
love
how he's making the effort plays that
the
everyone
Kessler
around
Walker
him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt on the scoreboard.
This is my career. No, this is my NBA. This is my NBA. Basically, where you can customize how you want everything to run. You can play in any era. You can mix eras, old school versus the new school, all kinds of shit. Come on, Curry, you know better. Green.
After a deep breath,
Come on, Curry, step up, man.
No need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the.
Oh, we robbed him. Let's go, Flag. Push us. Push us.
Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, Flag.
Looking
Robbing
like
nigga. Let's go.
machine.
I think 18 years old. I'm sorry, 19 now. I think he's 19 now.
Nice start.
No, I think they say he's still 18 when he like in this moment. You better not do me like that, Curry. I don't want no smoke.
32 seconds left to play in the first
Me with
quarter.
that rebound. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
He's not afraid to get after it.
That Flag.
Back to Hart.
Come here, Giannis.
Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo.
Hammer it home.
Let's go.
See how comfortable MP is operating pick and
Do it.
rolls? Just great decision.
No, Curry. God damn it.
And the Warriors miss again.
Get that ball off you, player.
And so it's MP making things happen for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
That's how we're going to pop that big water.
We welcome you back to second quarter action.
Yeah,
Plenty of
bruh.
basketball left to play, but this one has
Somebody
been
got me
one-sided
again,
so
man.
far.
I got to start responding to
And a
these
moment
little
to look at the
bastards,
scoring
man.
approach.
I ain't even say nothing crazy this time, bro. That's crazy. That's the wild part.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the
He gonna put me and my brother Ray in a group chat, and we both got banned. Now he just reported our page to no end, bro. It was stupid, bro. I just gotta start replying to these dudes, bro. It's stupid, bro.
They've got Moses Moody.
Let's see.
Post out
Get in there.
Jimmy
Huss.
Butler. Then there's Brandon
I be making the big dude look
and
good, boy.
Santos
Let's go.
in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
Yeah, basically, yeah. 2K Online, basically. Which is weird. I think I can still play like my team and all of that crap, but I just can't. I can't get into my career. That's what I can't get into. I can't get into my career. I think I can play people online. Like if I wanted to 1v1 or some shit, that was a tough bucket. I think I can 1v1 people. I think. I didn't try it.
Several sign and trade discussions. Kaminga lands elsewhere. So his running goal
But
state is
I don't care. I might have fun with this.
Let's see how they can replenish the
I might have fun with this anyway. Cause this is my own. Basically, it's basically like it's basically like your own. It's like an offline my career. If you want to be honest, I got my same character. They let me make my own. Well, they didn't make me. I didn't make my character. Ooh,
And it's Stephen Curry in for Moody. Dallas also making some changes.
This is my same character and everything. They just they made me copy it basically. I made a copy of it. Oh, you not banned? Oh, all right. Tell me you said you was. Or something happened. Maybe they didn't get you then.
The three from Curry.
Remember you called me and said the little nigga got you, and I was like, huh? But I was like, hold on, that didn't make no sense when you did say it to me. Let me get in there.
Basket by MP.
You can still get in there, so I don't think I don't know if you got the same band as
Stop
me.
MP right now. He's having his way.
But you did call me and tell me that.
Oh,
good defense.
Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. And some changes here.
Oh, I know.
Kristaps Porzingis. He's checked
I'm
in
glad
for
you're
Horford.
not.
Green comes in for Butler. And
I
it's
said
Melton
boy
in
anyway.
for
I didn't
Podziemski.
even say nothing crazy to that little bitch.
So it's the Warriors now. Melton passes to Green.
It's all good. I'm
Outside
still having some
Porzingis.
fun. I still figured out a way.
Just
Better not
five
do
to
me like
shoot.
that, Curry. Oh, he in
Here's
there.
the teardrop. And that'll
Nope.
be Golden
Nope,
State's
it's not. That
ball
works.
as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close
Until the
to coming
22nd
up with
of next
steal
month.
there.
Basically a
Absolutely
month.
Appreciate the effort, though. He really
Basically
went
one whole
after
month.
it. So close.
From deep, Melton. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, yeah, Draymond.
And you know they had a great
You ain't
plan
used to a
going
physical
into
finisher
that
like
one.
me, boy.
And
You ain't
then made the
shutting
right
nothing down.
adjustments along the
You
way.
do that with
I thought
Kawhi. You
their
can't do that with
game
me.
plan was really spot on.
I'm a
and
dangerous
we saw
mother.
that in their scoring more than anything else.
Come
Here are the
here.
Warriors now after the basket by Dallas.
It's all good,
Here's
man.
Curry for three.
It's all good,
Can't get it.
man.
He's now
I'm
one
not
four
gonna
from
be
the
upset
floor.
about it. I'm not gonna
And
cry
Dallas
about
with
it. Just
possession.
learn from it.
They're on a 10-2 run here. Got it.
Just learn from it. That's
They're
all.
really working the paint now.
There's 25 seconds left to play.
Did Curry score? I think he only got 2 points. That's what's up, yo.
In the first half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough.
Yo, that for Curry.
They could really use a basket.
And there's the lob.
Ah! Ooh, you blew the lobby.
The idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been torturing Curry. I feel like Dellavedova. Remember that one series against the Cavs where Dellavedova wouldn't let that nigga breathe? He kept missing. He was coming off the screen. He was just as fast as Curry. I feel like Dellavedova. Like, I don't care where Curry is. I'm in his real piece. I feel like the RDC skit. Like, even when that nigga Curry wake up, you right in his face. Like, nope. Nope. Like, I'm brushing my teeth. So what? You ain't gonna shoot nothing. I'm not letting Curry do a damn thing this game. I promise you.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business. Time.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen.
I just realized that certain people, man, they just so sensitive, bro.
In play now.
Yeah, like social media.
Almost got 2 million votes in the All-Star race. That's crazy work.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Mavericks.
We knew they wanted to track me.
Larry Bird.
And they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
I appreciate it, man. You know I still got to put in work.
And after a very lopsided more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
The diamond.
When it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen
do me like that, Curry.
Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play.
Here's Jimmy.
The type of person you see in the locker room that can rally a franchise.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Walker Kessler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's MP. Then it's from deep Melton. And the rebound goes
they
to
just
the
missing
Mavericks.
every damn thing.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie.
Thanks. This nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever.
Nope.
So enjoy every moment of it.
Nope.
Back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
That was almost a good bucket.
Line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving
Yeah,
of
don't
this
play
award.
with me. They know I'm the
put
player
his
of the
team
week.
on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
That's good from Butler. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Butler hits them both.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead.
I could average 25 and still be league MVP, but I'm not. I know I'm going to average more.
Pass to Green. Butler on the wing.
Stabbing on the beat. Stabbing on the beat.
Butler can't get it to go.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
And Flag gets it to go on the assist from Hart. Flag's got 5 points.
Yeah, count him up. Can't give Flag a look from deep.
Good on the shot.
That was a good find.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively.
This could be a whole different game if Curry was scoring.
Dallas is going
Oh, damn it.
Can't connect. Golden State
I forgot he got an average jumper. He ain't got no Wemby ass
to
jumper.
the inside.
Porzingis. I think Porzingis is the only highlight they got tonight.
He's got 4 points now.
Because Curry ain't doing.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis.
Hey, boy! That's why I traded for him.
Listen,
see?
This guy's a barometer for this
He'll walk in bucket, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I can pass him anything, bro. He just be going up there. Man, be on his tippy toes. I promise you, if I can get Jokic, I will. I'm gonna make a whole super team for no reason.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Go ahead, Aaron. Go off on it.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
You gotta let Kyrie cook.
Right side,
there we cook.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Jimmy buckets.
Third basket of the night. And
Jimmy
so
buckets.
The Dallas Mavericks, a huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom. The extra pass. We're not running plays to get a shot. We're running plays to get the domino to fall. So move the ball, drive and kick. We'll get great shots, all right?
Coach Kerr reaching team chemistry right now.
Yeah, he wants more ball movement and much better.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one.
They made sure I didn't play another man a minute because I didn't need to. Jimmy Butler put in work. Zingis. Curry had 4. I told you it was the Jimmy Butler Porzingis show tonight. Feel me? Over here I had 20. Wesley had 8. Irving had 5. Flag had 5. Gafford 4. Marquis Christie 4. Klay Thompson 3. Antetokounmpo 2. I'm shocked about that. I thought he was going to have more. PJ Washington scored. Damn, everybody scored. Everybody scored on this. Oh, that should sound crazy.
To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, you had a big lead going into the break. You guys never let up. What did Coach tell you at the half?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
And that you did. Congrats on the win, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, MP.
No, I want Wessler. That's my boy. Unless they want to give me a shooting guard. Are you dumb? That's the Raptors. They want Wessler and Martin. They want 2 centers. They want to give me a power forward and a center for this guy. No, that's how I know Wessler is not. It's like that. I don't want that weak ass trade. Okay, you better give me something else. I'm not getting rid of Wessler. I was shocked when the other team wanted to trade for him. Center for center. I was like, yeah, let me hold that. What? What's their score? What's their record? Oh, they 4-2. Oh, all right. We about to take them down a notch.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You take a look at Jokic. He's in the lead, sitting at #1 in the West.
Clearly a fan favorite, and they're giving him the highest praise possible on their ballots.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Antetokounmpo out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. Greg, in the middle of a season like this, what possible road bumps could teams run into?
Well, I think it's important that players not fall into that trap of looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. These are the dog days of the season.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first.
Oh, Jokic.
Jokic gets it to go.
Jokic has every shot.
MP against Murray. Kessler.
Let's go.
And Kessler throws it down.
That's just a great pass.
He can abuse any big dude in the league. I'm convinced. Maybe Wemby is the only dude that could probably give him trouble, but he can body anybody in the league. All I gotta do is put it in the air for him. That's it. Put that bitch in the air. He rotates. Buckets.
Watson finds Hardaway. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic.
Not falling for that, Jokic. Nope. Nope. That's not how that works. Leggy waggy.
Fast break. Flagg's got it. And
let's go.
One's good by Giannis.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Murray surveying the D. Good D by Irving.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly
You're not muscling through him, Jokic. Stop trying.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket.
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, Lively would have got cooked.
Here's Here's MP. His last outing with 20 points. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
Damn it.
Rebounded by Hardaway. Nuggets
You want to be a slasher. That's why. That's why he stands up. I think he can shoot.
To Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Walker Kessler. Washington comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Klay Thompson in for Flag. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
He was all alone on that one.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Pickett. Shoots from the baseline. The Nuggets with another miss. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 4. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for Washington and Gafford. Thompson is out there with Hart, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in this situation.
There's a screen. Here's 6 to shoot. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bounce pass Washington. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Flag is checked in for Marshall, and Irving subbed in for Klay Thompson. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now, MP, following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Gafford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here is Johnson. Jokic with the screen on Washington. Shot to stop the run. MP grabs the miss. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Utah.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure
And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Hardaway against MP. Hardaway passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
MP getting it done for Dallas. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Nice. It's all good. Hey, give it up for our contestant.
That sucks. We almost hit that bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing.
Exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? Okay,
contests are the only things missing from my resume. Now I regret not doing them.
I would actually pay to see you in a three-point shootout. That's great television right there.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.